we're here, so I can't really change that. And with the TV, like, there's nothing is literally gray, and this blanket is literally gray. Oh my god! In today's video, good things hopefully working good for the video. Now, I just discovered this green flashlight in here. So put that up. That is green, please. Like, so these issues. What about this? This is green. Take the green. Like, I just want to test stuff, to be honest. Like, it was working fine until I moved, so. I don't know. Apparently gray isn't allowed anymore either. I'll wear yellow next time. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, I am at my brother's house for 2 weeks. And by the time this video goes up, I'll be on my second week here, but because you know the videos that are going up when I'm recording this are recorded in the studio still. Now this is anything like super crazy. I was here for 2 weeks. Well, he went on a trip. I agreed to come to his house and stay at his house for 2 weeks and watch his cats for him. You know, take care of his house, whatever he's got to do here, but mostly just about watching the cats, you know, giving them their food and all that stuff. This is something I talked about for a couple weeks now. And yeah, that's where we're at. So I figure this first video will be a test video for what will come during, no, oh my god. So I was gonna go in and delete all this stuff before recording began, but I figure we'll jump right into it. Now, I want to apologize for the way that camera looks, and I know it's something I can't control. Like, I guess if I really go in settings and like spend like a long time looking at it, but it's just something that I can't really control. I don't have the right settings. I don't have a green screen behind me or a blue screen, whatever kind of screen you want to use behind me. This is a living room. This is like, it's like if I had moved somewhere, if I had moved here, then it'd be something different, you know. If I'd moved here, or if anywhere I moved, I would make sure that things were set up for recording properly, as they are in my studio now. Wherever I moved, I make the appropriate changes. Now, I have made the right changes to try to keep everything as normal as possible. As you guys can tell, we got the PlayStation camera here. We got as much as we can possibly keep the same. And we'll see, because I figured, you know, the first video to go up during the week, make that our first video, you know. Typically, not typically, but lots of times the first video that goes up during the week maybe isn't necessarily the first video of the day, you know. What? The first video of the week maybe isn't the first one that I record for that week. But I figured this week, let's make sure that the first video I record for the week, the first video that goes up, is like, am I gonna breathe like hella heavy every like 2 seconds that I move? Oh, this leads to that story, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, you can't go that way. Right. We'll get some whack-ass storm coming through as I'm just trying to... Are we breathing heavy because are you like carrying too much stuff? Is that the issue here? He is. There was something that you did. What? My inventory. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah, no, he's not gonna be every 2 seconds, which kind of got annoying. Okay, so the reason that these stairs are here is because I need these to get across, to take out the final little bit of the platform. You guys wondering why I'm using a blanket in the summer? Air conditioning. Turn the air conditioner on, it gets super cold. Because before my brother left, I set everything up because he hadn't played Overwatch or like seen Overwatch at all. So I told him, like, you know, we talk about stuff lots of times, and I tell him, like, this is the game that I like right now. This is like my favorite game at the moment. Tell him stuff about it. So I told him, like, I brought my game here. Obviously, you know that. And you know, why don't you try to play it, or I'll show you playing it or something. So that's exactly what we did. I took out the PlayStation as I was getting everything set up for videos. I figured, why not let me show you the game that I play all the time and tell you about and let you see what it's all about. So I showed him some gameplay as D.Va, as I typically do. You know, everybody knows D.Va's my favorite character in the game. So I showed him that, and then I told him about, you know, a Soldier 76 is similar to Call of Duty characters, and he'd play Call of Duty, a lot of, specifically the older games too. Like, I remember watching him play all those, so I told him, like, you know, Soldier 76 is a character that's based on Call of Duty players and what they might play and what they're used to, because Overwatch is company, it's owned by the same company that makes Call of Duty, so I figure, I don't know, are both the companies owned by another bigger company, something like that, I don't know. But the companies are owned, so it would make sense that they would put a character similar to that from one of the most popular game franchises into Overwatch. So that's what they did. And so I told him about this and let him play it. And that was a pretty cool thing to do. Now this here may seem like a pretty simple thing, and it kind of is, because this is, like I said, it's not that I want to do before I started recording, but you know, this video is all about testing stuff out, making sure things work at least decent, because I didn't want to make the first videos, because I'm set to record with Casey tomorrow. Obviously by the time this video goes up, we'll have recorded, obviously. But I was set to record with Casey before, well, tomorrow. So I got the race play stuff set, and I figure I want to make sure that we're good. So I sat down here, and I don't know when he's going to be ready. Maybe he'll be ready at 10 tomorrow, maybe he'll be ready at 11, but I don't want to sit here and, that's going to hurt. I have to walk all the way back around. But I don't want to sit here and be working and getting ready for that. You know, like 20 minutes before. Now I sort of have figured out that this is the best I can get it. Maybe we'll work on a little bit more during the week. Maybe we'll see how it works tomorrow when I record. With something different. Like, I want to get rid of that stupid shit. We have enough people here to defend the place while the remaining stuff gets destroyed. But that's the thing, like, I wanted to make sure before I do that, because recording races with Casey, as you guys know, the races go into 3 videos, and one of those races goes actually right after this video goes up. But that's not the point. The point is that I wanted to make sure that everything was working right, and I figured the best video to do that with was the first video of the day. First video of the week. You know, so I could also come in here and throw in some of the updates for maybe people who don't follow and watch the vlogs or didn't catch in one of the videos that I said, hey, this is what's happening this week, next 2 weeks. You know, because I intend to be uploading vlogs. So by the time this goes up, there should be a couple vlogs up. Because I know that there's already one vlog going up, because at the time of recording this, I edited the thing and it's going up. So it looks like we've completely, almost taken everything out of the castle, because there's that one little section over there, the crops, that we have to do. So that's going to be key. As you guys know, we already did a rebuild of the castle on the channel about sometime last year. But since then, the point is, yo, I really sitting here playing this really reminds me of how much fun I used to have building this, because this here's one of the older bases that I built. Because you guys maybe want to know what happened to the castle previously built, well, that I rebuilt. It kind of got, it was in the save when I didn't do a good job saving the game. So I'm just gonna let the water do its thing. Like, this pump can just stay over here for all I care, to be honest. Like, the rest of the stuff I'm gonna work on, but for that, I'm gonna let it stay. So now I want to come here and now that we've destroyed everything, I'm gonna take a quick cut in the video. Here we are back in the castle. Everything's all
much, but it's something.
What? Alright, I'm just gonna take that big ass note from that man's. Interesting. So basically, I installed a mod which lets the castle get fixed. Now, it took a bit longer than I was hoping, if I'm honest. Should took like, I don't even know, because what I did was I kind of, you guys seen where I saved. I saved inside of one of these walls, so I had to sort of reload the whole thing. It was just a mess. Like, I was pretty upset. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was genuinely upset. Because I had to come back in here, reload, and with more mods that you install, the more time the game takes to load. And it really kind of pissed me off. So that's the thing. But, you know, I just go through here, take a look at a couple things to scrap. Now they did put some stuff back, it looks like, or do some stuff. Don't really know what that does. Confused. Now we can still go up here though. We will slide up here. Now look at this. Look how nice this area looks. It's all fixed. Everything's looking real fancy. So a lot of the stuff that I deleted is sort of back. That's what you do when you have mods. They kind of keep stuff with the mods, and the mods live right about Elite most of the time. Do we have water here now? We still do. Okay. How do I get back in? Point to end today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one.